easy for me to dispel. I come to those characters, dead or alive, so we can look at those men. Let's talk about Earl Simmons, his drug addiction.
But can I say you trying to switch it up by saying that?
You say what the you want to say. You just talking. I'm really doing this in real life. I really work with kids. I really went. You switching it up because you talking. I'm really doing this out of action. So you can say what you want to say. I just told you what I'm doing. I created a character, just like the rapper, so I can do what I'm doing. See, I don't get no funding from the government, nigga. Everything come out my pocket. See, when I went to Dolph neighborhood, homie, after he died, I had a school teacher call me from Memphis. Man, the city is mourning. We need somebody like you. I went with a pocket full of money. I don't come to y'all cities and go make it rain in the strip club. I go make it rain in the hood with the babies. Let's shoot basketball, y'all. I got a food truck ready to pull up on some water boys right now. Waiting on the car on the low. Nah, homie, I don't come to the titty boy and stick my fingers in. So them say that. Yeah, they gonna say that. But now I do something totally different, Jack, so I can be this bold when I talk.
YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Tuesday, man. Today we got Charleston White back at it with another interview. I ain't gonna cap, man. Charleston White going down through there. He's speaking so much real stuff. They done got super quiet, but I ain't gonna talk too much on the video. Hit the like button, subscribe button. Hey, check this out. Like the video. We finna get straight into it.
Let me ask you a question. What happened with the whole Nipsey situation? Because a lot of people were upset and in arms about that particular delivery.
Yeah, they didn't go to the funeral though. They don't know. They didn't get to meet Earmus. They know the rapper lyrics. They don't even know Nipsey Hussle. They don't even know Nipsey. He got another name. They stuck on the character. They'll never get to know Earmus. So I was living in California, right? I never knew he was that popular. Would see him on the news every now and then. Come back home, don't nobody know Nipsey. I didn't know him really in California. We went to the store and everything. I really didn't know him. After he died, I'm back home saying, man, they doing all this for this. Who is he? We don't even know nothing about him. So I get invited to the funeral.
Okay.
I go to the funeral.
All right.
I'm going to hear about Nip. It's in a Coliseum. I walk in. I sit on the floor, catty corner to celebrities. I'm looking up, man, smoking weed. They playing this music with cussing in it. So I'm saying, man, it's a dead body over there. It's a casket. So as I'm sitting there for Nip, I hear people talking about Earmus. Man, I didn't even know that was his name. Most people don't even know it. Can't even pronounce the name, but they can say Nip.
Nah,
so
facts.
I'm sitting there, man. I'm listening to his mother. I listen to his brother, his father, Lauren London. Then his 7-year-old kid, Lil Wayne, little boy come up there. And this little boy says, last night, Earmus came to me in a dream. Man, something hit me. And I put that weed out. And the little boy's voice was so clear.
Hold up now.
He said he was in heaven. Come on, man, how can this? Who told that kid to say that? No, who told that 7-year-old baby to say that? How can he articulate? Y'all go listen to it when we done. How can he articulate that? It was so, how can that kid do that? He said Earmus, he didn't say Nipsey. Nipsey was left back here. For all y'all that don't know nothing about Earmus, Earmus went to heaven. Man, I put that, now I'm paying attention. So I'm with the Rolling 60s. I spend the day with the Rolling 60s. On the way back, one of the founders of the Rolling 60s.
Okay.
Give me a ride back to the neighborhood where I was at. He didn't say nothing all day long. Big old guy. He said, man, when Nip was about 12 years old, he came up to him and he said, hey, big homie, can I ask you a question? He said, why you gangbang? That grown man told that kid, I gangbang because I was born to. This 12-year-old kid said, well, big homie, when I grow up, I'm going to take care of the hood. That's long before Nip came along, homie.
Hold up now.
I went and grabbed hold to the spearmint of Earmus while y'all hold on to the demonic lyrics of Nipsey. The gangbanging Nipsey. I'm going to turn these bitches into, I'm going to turn into lesbians. That was just a character talking, homie. They had a daughter. Nipsey was a guy that knew astrology. Earmus. So we get stuck on the rap character and miss this great man. So they'll never write about Nipsey in a mother history book, but they'll write about Earmus. And so our children be conditioned to this rap name and to miss that man's real name. Greatness, Earmus.
Hey, and what's crazy? What's crazy? That is nuts. That is nuts. That is nuts. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's almost like slavery. Like the hip hop and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? The labels and the people that's owning the labels. It's like slavery if you really think about it. Like imagine they have gotten so good to where they look and try to find somebody who can fit the character and play the character so good, play the character so great to where you influence everybody else to believe in the character, to believe in the shenanigans, to believe in the nonsense. Therefore, you like, yeah, I mess with Nipsey, but we never know the true individual, which is crazy. I ain't gonna cap it because I ain't gonna lie. I'm at that point now. You know what I'm saying? I've been on YouTube for a while now. You know what I'm saying? I've been on this motherfucker, and I'm at that point to now where like people be checking out my channel, and it be certain things that they don't agree with, but I had to remind them, hey, when I got this camera on, I am in character. This is not necessarily the real me. Not saying that I'm being fake, but I am in character, and the only way for you to learn to actually get to know me is if you meet me in person. See what I'm saying? You gotta meet me in person to actually understand how I really feel about certain situations. Even though I'm speaking on certain situations, but at the same time, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
Nah, Nip got killed. And man, great. So I went on a journey, homie. So it's easy for me to say the dead is dead, but homie, I don't speak ill on Irmus. That character. I know the man. I went and heard his mother. I heard kids. When he was 12 years old, he had a desire in his heart to do what he did. He had to play a character to do it. I gotta play a character to do it.
Facts.
So Rat Williams, Blue, C-Nut, man, you can't speak on Charleston White name to some people. I still get elected to work with politicians, so it's easy for me to dispel. I come to those characters, dead or alive, so we can look at those men. Let's talk about Earl Simmons, his drug addiction.
But kind of say you trying to switch it up by saying that.
And say what the you want to say. You just talking. I'm really doing this in real life. I really work with kids. I really went. You switching it up because you talking. I'm really doing this out of action. So you can say what you want to say. I just told you what I'm doing. I created a character, just like the rapper, so I can do what I'm doing. See, I don't get no funding from the government. Everything come out my pocket. See, when I went to Dolph neighborhood, homie, after he died, I had a school teacher call me from Memphis. Man, the city is mourning. We need somebody like you. I went with a pocket full of money. I don't come to y'all cities and go make it rain in a strip club. I go make it rain in the hood with the babies. Let's shoot basketball, y'all. I got a food truck ready to pull up on some water boys right now. Waiting on the car on the local. Nah, homie, I don't come to the titty bar and stick my fingers in. So them say that. They gonna say that. But now I do something totally different, Jack, so I can be this bold when I talk. No, homie. See, y'all are a generation that don't have to prove nothing to y'all. I come from a generation, they got to prove something to me. What is he doing in real life? No, homie, no. Actions speak louder than words is what I was told. I don't know if people believe that anymore. Yeah, so that's where that come from. I went to learn about Nipsey and got slapped in the face with this guy Irmus.
I ain't gonna cap, boy. Even though Charleston, sometimes he be doing the most, man. When he get in that mode, he really starts spitting. And I ain't gonna cap. Action always speaks louder than words. It's always been like that. You know what I'm saying? So basically, how could you judge me for the things that I say on the internet or online or how I portray myself when you hadn't even met me in my physical form? You haven't met me on a day-to-day setting. You know what I'm saying? You ain't there with me when I'm in the barbershop. You feel me? You not there with me when I take my granny or when I go to get my granny groceries and make sure she good and do all this and that. You feel me? You ain't there when I go to work for 12, 14 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? Saying yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir. Every day. You feel me? Every day. But who are you to judge me on a persona? Because I ain't gonna cap. He made a valid point. And look how he looking. He like, man, He might be right. And everybody in here quiet. Everybody in here quiet. Look how she looking. Ain't nobody even making no noise. Cause he on their head, on God.
Conversation is important. So do you feel, I guess this is a two-part question. Do you do you feel misunderstood?
I don't give a I don't want to be understood.
You don't want to be understood.
No, if they understand me, they go like me and quit me. Once they understand me, they go quit watching me.
So he got to be.
Everything go away. I don't want to be understood. They go stop watching the chapters when they think they know. No, I'm playing on y'all while y'all trying to understand me. No, stop trying to understand me. You got some kids that need some understanding from you. The time you say, hold on, baby, I'll be right there. While you watching me developing feelings about me, your kids developing feelings about you. Your coworker, your supervisor, say, man, they on this goddamn phone. Somebody, while you on the internet with me, I'm getting paid. I don't know you got these feelings. Somebody feeling some way about you, mother, for what you doing for with me. You don't know it, just like I don't know you feeling how you feeling.
It's facts. Those are facts.
So how you feel?
Right.
I'm waiting on them YouTube checks to drop. And the sponsor that I get from over here. Man, we in talks of some big, but it's more for the youth, homie. See, I walk away from here and go off into the ghetto, homie, and use my platform for those people. So I can speak against the industry. I can go against these. I ain't got to be friends with nobody. Don't nobody give me nothing. I ain't got to accept nothing, homie. I figured out a way how to get some money out there. And if it stop, it's just like the dope game. You get what you can get and get out. Just don't buy clothes, jewelry, and while you getting the money.
Facts.
So so we just trying to be clear. That's the priority is get the money and do what you do, and of course, aid the community and the youth.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
That's it.
That's what we're trying to get at. I think that's what we're trying to understand. And if people might not like it, but it is what it is. This is how I'm going to deliver it and how I'm going to accomplish what I'm trying to accomplish.
This what's at the front of my mind. Me and you as grown men and as adults.
Okay.
When we say, hey, y'all, let's do this, and we all agree to do something together, our first barrier is our ideologies.
Facts.
Our first barrier to us doing something together is, man, when you Christian, I'm Muslim. You like the Chiefs, I like the Cowboys. So somewhere throughout our building, we got a barrier that we're gonna use that's gonna stop us from building. So once I started realizing, homie, our kids are the future. We don't have nothing, man. All the adults are online on social media arguing, and the kids are online arguing. But we ain't paying attention to the kids until they kill one another or until they become a rapper. But we paying attention to everything else. Man, we arguing with we'll never meet in life. And we waking up and doing this every day. And we are developing real feelings about people we'll never meet. All the while, those kids are developing feelings about us. So, with the babies, they ain't got no hard feelings about me. So, Frederick has a quote that says, it is much easier to create strong children than it is to repair broken men.
Oh.
We on the internet fighting, trying to repair broken men based off what you believe, based off what I believe, based off what you went through, based off what we fighting about this.
Yeah.
And our kids dying.
Yeah.
And our kids dying.
Straight up like
Only
that.
time we stop fighting is when they kill a grown black man on police shooting. If you notice, murders decline in America after a police shooting. Among black people stop killing each other. So God got to be talking through death to us. Soon as the police shooting go away, we go back to killing each other. So I'm saying, all y'all grown people that feeling some kind of way, what I'm saying, when these kids call on me, they don't give a what I done said, because they know I'm coming. I got 10 years of a proven track record. Sometimes I ain't even have a car, and nobody's giving me money, and I'm not begging. I'm not asking for donations. You can't find one video, one platform. I don't ask for cash. I don't ask nothing from my people. I just talk and gave them a character. I don't want no money. Don't hit my cash out. I don't need y'all money. Nah, I know how to get it other kind of way. I got a non-profit and we don't take no donation from black folk. I know how to go across the railroad tracks and play on the white and have them white boys mad about me playing on this white about that money. and come back here and give it to the babies. Matter of fact, man, don't even give me no money. They need a bunch of and drawers and things. If you can bring it like that, I don't even want the money. No, I know what I'm doing because I showed up with a plan. I'm just new to y'all. Them people got 10 years of this.
I ain't gonna cap with y'all, man. Charleston White went down through there on that interview. It really is hard to replace, not even replace, to fix a broken man's mindset, or even just an adult. Once an adult is stuck in his ways, or he's fed a certain amount of education or information, they start to believe on that, and they won't break their boundaries for that. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like when I first told my moms that I wanted to do this, like I wanted to do YouTube, I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, get into content creation, and I told her, like, this is what I want to do. And at the time, man, she talked bad, like she talked crazy. Like, I'm in this same room, you know what I'm saying? I'm in this room, right? The same room, you feel me? Same room, you know what I'm saying? I pay the bills around the crib now, type stuff. But, you know, she moved or whatever. But I was in this same room, young, like, hey, mama, this is what I want to do. And man, when I tell you she was not having it, bro, it wasn't. It was a whole case. Like, it was a whole argument about what I was trying to do. But in my mind, I'm looking around, I'm like, times is changing. This was a while back. Times is changing, mama. The days of going to a job and working 30, 40 years and waiting for a pension and retiring when you 60, them days is over. You feel me? It's folks out here with degrees. It's folks out here that went to school and put in the work, and they not even making a crap ton of money. So we got to do something different. You feel me? We got to do something different. And like I said, she wasn't digging that. She wasn't going for that. You feel me? The only two people that was really listening was my pops and my little brother. That's it. And I had to put in a lot of work to get to where I'm at now. And I'm not even where I want to be. But she's just now understanding how you gotta try something different if you want different results. You keep doing the same things over and over. You keep following the crowd. You're going to get the same results. You keep doing what everybody else is doing, you're going to get the same results, man. I ain't knocking college. I ain't knocking, going to school, get an education. But, the folks I be seeing, man, them dudes doing something different. Feel me? They doing something different. They getting $4, $5 million, $9 million cribs. They riding in $350,000 cars. And we around this motherfucking penny pinching. Feel me? Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. We gotta get to it. So I had to stand on 10. I had to make it happen myself. But like, now she understand. But it's like, dang, it took all that for you to kind of grasp on what I was trying to do. And I see what Charleston White's saying. It's easier to train a little kid to feed him information on how to do better or how to get to a different path, a different way. Ain't nothing wrong with going to school. Ain't nothing wrong with doing it the old way. But there's always new ways to get to it. Get to that money. Get to that bag. Straight up like that. For real. Hey, man, it's your boy Too Tough One, man. I ain't gonna cap. Y'all, hey, Charleston White just turned me up, man. Y'all comment down below what y'all think about the video. Hey, I'm gone.